Hey, I didn't see you there. You caught me being amazing again. Well, we're glad that you're here, and let me welcome you to our virtual talent show. We're excited. We had 7 wonderful people step out of their comfort zones and send in a submission. And so let's just get it started. I couldn't think of a more appropriate way to kick it off than with what Curtis sent in. We're all using our talents before God, and so this is just a beautiful way to start off the talent show. Curtis, show us what you got. Hey, Curtis, that was wait, just a second. That was great. I don't even know. Hey, hold that thought. I'll be right back. I don't know the first thing about doing that kind of stuff, but anyway, worship in what we create. That was great. Great job, Curtis. You guys should really check. Whose idea was this, anyways? Check out this next one from Tom. Really cool. Can someone help me out of this?
Hi, church. I'm here today, and I'm gonna play the saxophone. This thingy. I hope it's okay. I hope you guys are great. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna play this thing for you. So. That was me playing a thingy. So, hope it was great. Bye, church friends. Bye.
Tom, that was really, really cool. I used to play the trumpet, which is a lot smaller than that, and never quite sounded as good as that. But anyway, great job. Before we move on to the next one, we have Brandon waiting to show us his amazing skills. But before we do that, just a quick word here from Pastor Sheldon to tell you about something that's coming up.
What's up, everybody? I'm coming to you live from Down Under, also known as my sister's basement, because that's where Kayla and I are living at the moment. But I just wanted to give a shout out to all of you who participated in the talent show. You guys are awesome, and you are very talented, more talented than me for sure. So shout out to you. And for everyone else, I want to give a little joke. that kind of defines who you are right now. So why couldn't the pony participate at the talent show? Because he was a little hoarse. And all of you who didn't participate are a little hoarse right now, just so you know. Just let that be a tiny little insult to you. Little inspiration for next time. But good news for you, next time is coming up quick. As in starting right now. We have a new virtual event that's happening. We're calling it Meme Madness. Since we missed March Madness with all the basketball, we're doing Meme Madness for all of you people who love memes and who have thousands of photos saved on your phone of memes. So, here's some of the deets. It's starting right now until next Wednesday night. You have a whole week to submit memes. Any memes. There's going to be 2 categories. There's going to be a category of the coronavirus that we're in, all of the quarantine, social distancing, hoarding of toilet paper, whatever meme fits into that category. And then there's going to be another just regular kind of grab bag miscellaneous category. Any other memes that you think are hilarious. I want you to send those to me. You can text them to me. I can have my phone number available down below here. You can also send me an email. You can send them to me on Instagram direct message. Even send them to Pastor Scott if that's easier for you. But however you can get them in. And starting next Wednesday, well, probably next Thursday morning, we're going to be having a bracket set up, and we're going to be going matchup style, and you guys are going to be the ones choosing who advances, choosing which memes advance. So, submit your memes now, as funny as possible, and we'll get a bracket challenge going, and you'll get some more details in the days coming up, but start surfing the internet right now, start scrolling through social media, whatever it is, to find your favorite memes, the funniest memes that you think will win Meme Madness.
So for this year's talent show, I'm going to show off my cooking skills. So there's one meal that goes with breakfast, lunch, dinner, romance, comedy, and just a casual eating. Let me show you. We have bread. And we have cereal. See, I'm amazing when it comes to cooking these. I might say I'm a professional chef when it comes to cooking these. Today we're just going to use some little bit of Rice Krispie treats. And so I'm not actually going to make some, but some people like raisins in their food. And there's this one cereal my family does, it's called Jesus Loves Me. I mean, you can just put some Rice Krispies, Cheerios, raisins, and yogurt into a bowl, and that's called Jesus Loves Me cereal. Okay, so I'm going to show you. First, you need a bowl of any size. Okay, I'm going to get some milk. Okay, now we have our milk, okay? So, first, you gotta pay really attention. Have to do steps in order. Take the cereal. That one's empty. Take the cereal. Watch closely. You pour the cereal. Make sure it's not too much, not too little. That's a lot, by the way. Okay. And then we add milk. Okay, and so if you want to, you can pretty much add anything to cereal. Ketchup, mayo, raisins. Raisins are really good. So I'll add some raisins to the cereal. So we got raisins, okay. Now you got your cereal, you're gonna set your cereal to the side. Make sure you don't get it too soggy. These don't go in the fridge, I can tell you that. Okay, we're gonna take some bread. This is also some really hard steps. You unwrap all of the bread. So hard. And you take the toast. Are you watching? And put it in the toaster. I know. And then, part to the side and you want it. And for time's sake, I'm just gonna put it on. And you put it down. And then keep watching, keep watching. I'm gonna clean up start cleaning up your stuff. Spoons are important when you eat your cereal. And then for our bread, some people like to butter it, put some jam on it, you know, peanut butter, Biff, I don't really know. See, for me, so I just go with regular butter. At Walmart, there's this cinnamon sugar butter, really good. I like to butter with that. Gotta get your knife for the buttering. Okay, should be coming out pretty soon. See, and if you want to look like a professional chef when doing this, go ahead and kind of hit the button so no one sees it, and then kind of pop, and then go, dang it. There you go. And then for the buttering process, takes a little bit of time too. Just take the butter out. See, it's really good butter. Put it on the bread. Buttering the bread, buttering the bread. We're putting butter on the bread. Butter on the bread. Okay, so where we go? And there you go. Just like that, you have a full meal. I'm sure this is like one of the hardest things to do. And I mean, if you've seen Charlie Brown, one of his Thanksgiving ones, hey, cereal and bread. I think he's really smart to do that. I mean, toast. Because not just bread, toast. Okay, well, that's me being a professional chef.
Hey, Brandon, that was fantastic. Thank you. And now that I know how to make breakfast, I've made some and I'm going to eat it. So it was really, really good. It's interesting to note that, like you said, when I think of breakfast, I usually do think of romance. Yeah, forget the spoon. It just isn't working. Yeah, what the heck. I don't remember who's next, but check it out.
I'm Megan and I made this dress. I worked on it over spring break, on and off for the whole week. And I have an invisible zipper. And then I added the little ruffles on top of the sleeves. And I put a bow on the back.
Megan, that was absolutely beautiful. You did a fantastic job. I just thought I'd take a second here to show you an outfit that I made. I made this for game day. Should the NFL ever start up again, ever have a draft and ever play another game. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I didn't make a bow for it or any frills or anything. Maybe you could make me something to go along with this for out of some Seahawks material or something. I'd totally wear it. I trust you. But anyway, just thought I'd show it off a little bit. Nicole thinks the skirt is too short. I guess she doesn't like my ankles. Anyway, check out this next entry. Absolutely amazing. Anna is phenomenal at what she does, and this just proves it. Anna, that was just absolutely amazing. I mean, I can draw a pretty mean stick figure, but it is nothing at all like that. Well, the next thing we have Cody, and Cody is going to, well, let's just say you're going to flip over this. So, Cody, show us what you got. Well, Cody, that was great. I mean, the thing that amazes me the most is how you managed to slow down like you did without just dropping out of space. Mind-blowing. Very cool. Reminds me of a time when I was younger, which could mean anything to you guys, but when I was younger, and I was on a trampoline and I went to do a flip, and I did the flip, but I flipped a little too close to the edge, and one foot was on the trampoline, the other was off, which then caused me to do another flip face first into, well, at least it was grass, but I can still feel it. I can still taste the dirt. Very painful memory, but that's enough about me. Before we go on to our final entry, our final submission, I want to mention one more thing that we have coming up. In addition to the Meme Madness, which, by the way, don't forget, send your stuff in. Get your memes sent in to Sheldon or myself as soon as possible so we can get those bracketed and moving forward. But you've heard me talk a lot about how it's really important to give space for questions, and that it's okay for you to question things in your faith. It's the only time and the only way that we can really arrive at a place where we believe what we believe because that's what we believe, not just because that's what we were told to believe. And so we are making space for questions. And so we're starting the thing called Let's Ask. And we want to collect questions from you. It could be simple questions from, why do some people raise their hands in worship and other people don't, all the way to faith-shaking questions of if God is such a good God, then why does he allow a pandemic? Or questions like that. And we want to collect those questions from you, and then we are going to take the time to sit down and ask those questions and answer them. We'll have some conversations with some people or whatever, and we want to address those things. So get those to us any way that you can, text, email, DM, whatever way that you can manage to get your questions to us. And you may submit more than one question, and as we collect them, we will take some time to begin to answer them one by one. And so you can be looking for those, but get your questions in. So with that said, let's move into our final submission. This is a very heartfelt submission that comes to us from Paige. And it's a beautiful way to end it. So, Paige, share with us.
Hello, YouTube and talent show friends. For those of you that know me, you know that I can tend to be, in a one-word description, weird and kind of a goofball. But today I'm going to do something a little more serious and, dare I say, vulnerable. So, for those of you that don't know, I used to do slam poetry in high school. To answer the question that I know most of you will have, yes, it was very cringy, but I won trophies for it. So it was like the best of the cringe, if you will. So hopefully today what I'm going to read for you is not as cringy. It is a poem I wrote by myself with my own brain, and I don't know what the title is yet. So I'm just going to read it. Here we go, friends. Let me see you, God. I want to know you in the wind that breezes through and tears the leaves off of the trees. I want to know you in the smell of the grass in the morning. I want to know you in the icicles that form around my cracked windows. I want to know you in the thunder and in the lightning. I want to know you in the rays of sunshine that peek through the blinds in the morning. I want to know you in the rain that litters the concrete in tiny drops. I want to know you in the traffic that flows down 12th Avenue. I want to know you in the cold snow that sinks through my canvas shoes. I want to know you in the mountains that seem so far away now. I want to know you in the small, still moments when I am alone. When I am alone, my mind wanders and my thoughts take on lives of their own. The noise returns and I find myself doing anything I can to avoid you. Thinking about the laundry rotating 2 rooms away or the mounting checklist. I find myself in limbo, reaching my arms out towards you and pulling away at the same time. There's something deep inside that longs for your embrace, a feeling in my bones that goes back through generations to Adam and Eve. And I want the relationship of the garden. The ease and the comfort and the safety, the cool of the day, the light on your face, the wonder in creation. But my modern comforts make my feet turn from you, and I find myself walking willingly away. My thoughts fuel my steps as I get further and further from you. You cry out for me, but the darkness closes in, drowning out your voice. The noise in my head is enough to drown anyone out, even myself. Help me be aware of you, God. Help me be in tune. Let me see you, God. Let me know you. And my mind finally falls silent. I am blank. I see you, and your arms are open wide, and I am scared. So scared. You say nothing, but you don't have to. The look in your eyes tells me all I need to know. And suddenly I'm on the floor, shattered to the core with the reality that I am wanted. That I was made out of love by a creator who is love. That I was shaped and formed for a specific purpose, and that I matter. And I don't move. My body won't get up. My body won't carry me forward. But your arms wrap around me and there's this warmth. You know me and you call me by name. You are familiar. I do know you. This is my Father, the God that is bigger than the shame I carry, bigger than the decisions I made in high school, bigger than addictions I find myself trapped in, bigger than my broken family and our broken hearts, bigger than the feeling of being left behind, bigger than the hole in my wallet or the stack of bills on the table, bigger than my anxieties and my worry, bigger than the depression and helplessness. My Father, my Creator, my God is bigger than the thoughts that made me run away from Him, and He is bigger than the noise in my head. And I wonder now what I was ever running from. I want to be in the light of your love forever. Keep me in your embrace. That is my poem, friends. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll do something goofy next time, maybe. I don't know. We'll see you guys later.
Well, that's our talent show. We're glad you were able to join us. If you're sitting there thinking, man, I could have done this or I could have done that, and you wish you would have participated in some way, don't worry, because we'll probably do this again. So begin thinking now about what you might do, make your plans, maybe even go ahead and record it, and just be ready for as soon as the next one pops up. So until then, have a great week, and God bless. The old man is not as flexible as he used to be.